Alright, hey guys, I'm here. First YouTube video. I was looking around to see if they have any video of changing out these light bulbs. To tell you the truth, I didn't even know what they were called. But they're called CFL light bulbs. Alright, and I had a problem with taking them out because they wouldn't come out. As a matter of fact, this one was stuck. And I got it unstuck, and that's why I'm making this video, is because the way I see it on other videos to come out is a lot harder than it should be. So I wanted to find out a way to take it out, and I'll show you. This is how they look once they're out. And this one right here, you can see that this is the one that was stuck. It was so stuck that I was pulling it out in pieces, which that is a no-go for me. If you know me, I hate electricity. I could build a house, but I don't want to mess with electricity. It's not a screw bulb either that I would prefer. So here's the thing. So everyone that I saw was using plastic bags and gloves. I have a garage, but I don't use any gloves at all whatsoever. So here's what I did. Took one of my old shoelaces from a shoe, and I just did a slip knot. If you don't know how to do a slip knot, once over left, the one with the end, you're gonna tie it to itself. Fairly easy. Pull it tight. You should only have to do one knot. If you want, you could do 2 knots, but then it's gonna be a lot harder to untie it and reuse it for your shoe if you have to. So I have this one. You have 2 shoes, so you should have 2 shoelaces. Here we go. Or you could use the end opening of the other one, but it won't work, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So I have 2 slip knots here, and this is the action that it's gonna do. See how it gets smaller and smaller, and then you just pull it to get wider. So when I go up in the chair, this is how it's gonna look without the housing. This is gonna be locked into the housing, as so. And then you're gonna come up from underneath, and you're gonna maneuver with your fingers. You have very, very minimum room. You're gonna maneuver it with your fingers, and then you're gonna slip it tight. Once you slip it tight, make it fall from one end, get your other string, let it fall to the other. So you have 2 strings holding onto it. Let's see how it looks. Okay, so for now this part, it's gonna require 2 people, just for safety. When you pull the light bulb down with the strings, it's gonna come down and it's gonna basically fly out and fall. So we don't want that because of course it is glass. So if you see over here, come over here. Light bulb right here. Let's focus on this area right here. So my string right now, it's way too loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up the noose a little bit. Feed it through. You gotta make sure that it's above the lip of the light bulb before you tighten it, so it could catch the back of the light bulb. And then from here, I hold in the knot and I pull the string, pull the shoelace. Do it again. I'm too loose on this one, so I'll close it up. Close it up just enough so it could fit around the light bulb. It'll be a lot easier if you do that right from the start. Then I tuck it underneath. I tuck it on top of your house of the light bulb. Pull it tight. Alright, so now this part, we're gonna have 2 people. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold with my fingers. I'm gonna build a net with my fingers on top of the housing. And this is where you need your second person to pull it. Basically, you're gonna be milking it like a cow. So I have my wife here to help me out. Alright, and here we go. Alright, as soon as she hears the click, as soon as your helper hears the click, tell them to stop. Here's your light bulb. So now here, you can see where I had everything put together. See, I had to go over this lip right here, put it in the housing. When your helper pulls, it's gonna pull the whole light bulb out. Instead of on the old videos, you have to grab a hold of it and maneuver it and wiggle. And then that's when you get this disaster right here, which I had a lot of fun with it. I didn't cut myself, thank goodness. But as you can see right here, you are well able to cut yourself without doing this type of thing. Well, I wanted to show you guys how it looks like, because I found other video in here that just didn't work out and it was just way too hard. And if you have kids like me, there's glass running all over the floor, and which I didn't want. So anyways, I had to think about this, and it helps out tremendously. Well, there you have it, guys. You have your light bulb out now, and basically from here is just plug and play. You put your light bulb into the housing, push it in, you'll hear the click, and it's good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps out a lot. Don't forget your old shoelaces. Everything works great. Thank you.